So I've got these balloons here to my birthday theme. Happy birthday to me. 36 on 6th of August 2026. Woohoo! Okay, so I have this pump here. Pump. Yeah, it's working. And I've got balloons. So I'm going to do some of them. So this is how it's supposed to work. Okay, be with you soon. See, so first balloon is pumped up, and as you can see, very nice message, very accurate, is how I feel. And by the way, this is my, how do you call these things? I don't know. See it? This is it. And going to the next balloon. At least you are, well, never mind, none of those. Oh well. Not everybody is so lucky, right? Still lucky to be alive, right? Right. So this is another balloon message, with a message. And this one says, worst party ever, pity party. But I enjoy it. Right. And we've got another fabulous message print on a balloon. Older, not wiser. And that is again very accurate. So I think maybe one more message balloon left, because there are times 2, so it's 5 designs, prints times 2. Here is pumping. I'm glad I don't need to do that with my mouth. I would be exhausted. So this one says, the wrinkles make you look younger. And what Botox makes me look older? But I don't have a Botox. But actually some young people who use Botox, they do look older, don't they? So I don't know the answer. Okay, I think this was the last message. I mean, yeah, that was it. Pretty good, right? And now the last thing, I don't know how to work this confetti canoe. I'm scary of these things. I don't know why did I order it. Am I supposed to take the label off from here before I twist it and It makes a bank. Oh, why didn't I read instructions? So what will happen if I... Ah! Wow. Okay. Well, it's all over on the floor. Yes. Nice. Okay, wasn't that bad. Easy to use. Happy birthday to me. Woohoo! For my birthday, which will be... is 6th of August 2026. Yeah, I've got printed, customized shot glass which says Vika 6th of August 2026. So I've got for myself for my birthday drinking game cards. I didn't look at them yet, so I don't know what I'm going to encounter, but the point of the game is drink if. So you pull the card and you drink if you did what it says on a card. So hopefully I didn't do much. I'm going to, from whatever they say. I didn't look at it, so I wanted to be more spontaneous for myself. And yeah, I'm probably gonna get drunk just playing this. So first, drink if you have good musical instrument skills. Well, that's one time that luckily I'm glad I don't have skills, so I'm not drinking. By the way, I've got this passion fruit vodka, flavored vodka. It's 18%. It was on offer in Sainsbury's for £8 on Nectar card. Anyway, so this is the shots I will be drinking. 18%, 1/8. So, and it's got like a wolf, like a glass imprint, or how you call it. Well, I didn't open it yet, so let's see how the game continues. Drink if you have searched online for how to politely refuse a drinking party. No, I never searched that. So, next. Drink if you ever belt out songs when you are all alone. What does it mean belt out? Like sing it? I never heard this expression belt out. I don't usually sing even for myself, so I'm gonna pass. Drink if you take more than 10 minutes to edit the image before sending the photo. Well, sending the photo where? If it's to doing my photo collage, that takes sometimes more than 10 minutes playing with it. But sending it to somebody, no. So I'm gonna pass. I think there will be plenty of cards where I need to drink, so I'd rather pass on those which don't apply, really. Drink if you have ever argued with strangers online. Well, this is my first drink. Yes. I am on this website called epic.com, and yeah, people argue there all the time. We all got our favorites and less favorites. Okay, I'm not going to... I don't know if I can drink it all. Can a sip count? Sip is gonna count, otherwise I'm just not gonna make it. Or 2 sips. For starter, yeah, I can't like drink all shot, it's too strong. Sip is enough. Drink if you have ever experienced online dating. Well, yes, I socialize and date online. I mean, usually always that way. So I'm gonna sip on that. Cheers. Ugh, ugh. Drink if you have over 500 selfies in your phone. I don't think it's 500. I usually keep deleting over the time, so I don't really have 500 right now. Pass. Drink if you have ever sent a voice message and recorded content that should not have been recorded. Maybe by accident. A little bit like a noise background. And if I'm drunk, that's sometimes by accident. Okay, I'm going to sip on that. Ugh. Drink if you have 2 or more social media accounts. I don't. I only have YouTube. I am on a website, chat, where I socialize with people, and then I'm on FedLife, where I'm trying to find a rich man. Generous monogamous provider, where I'm trying to find. FedLife is a kinky site, but I don't like BDSM. But anyway, yeah, I'm vanilla. I don't really have social medias really, so I'm not going to drink on that. Drink if you have had online dating experience. Wasn't this already before? So I sip on that. Yeah, most of them were unsuccessful, obviously. Drink if you have set goals on social media platforms but have never persisted. If I had set goals on social media, well, I am not on social media, so I wouldn't really count that as such thing for me. Drink if you can't keep the money every month. Yeah, I'm very bad with money. I usually spend them as soon as, so I'm gonna sip on that. Ugh. Drink if you pay close attention to the social media platforms of your ex or ambitious partner every day. Well, again, I don't watch their social medias, so... But I do pay close attention. Yep, I'm watching you. If you ever get involved. But anyway. Drink if you receive 2 or more handwritten letters. Well, yes, in the past, where it didn't used to be like a phone thing really that common, like a text and all that. So, but not like a love letters. What I remember, not love letters, but I did receive handwritten letters from like friends or family. So I'm gonna sip on that. Not love letters yet. I don't think. I don't have any, so. How many cards are there? Drink if you have photos of your ex in your phone. Actually, I don't. I always delete them. There's only one ex I am friends with. only because he's looking after me right now. But well, actually, on and off with another one sometimes message, but I don't have his photos on my phone. I don't store them. I don't know. So I don't want to dwell on X. It's pointless. Just move on. Next, please. Drink if you have kissed a friend's ex. Well, I'm not one of those is what do that kind of thing. I don't like that, and no, I didn't, luckily. And the moral is, don't get involved with your friend's ex, right? Ever. That's just like no. So no, I wouldn't do that. Hopefully not even when I'm like out of my mind drunk, but no, I wouldn't want to do that. No, just stay away. I would stay away from these people. Not even like friends. I don't believe friendship between men and women, unless they are like totally not attracted to each other. But still, I don't believe in friendship between men and women, because it's usually start like that and eventually it can progress to something else. So I mean, I talk to men online and things, but in real life I don't believe in it. If my boyfriend or partner or husband, whatever, had a female friend, I would not trust him, her, whoever. I wouldn't. Drink if you have ever posted emo on your social media late at night and deleted it the next day. Emo? What is it, like emo picture? I was never in an emo phase, so I don't know what that means. I didn't, so. Drink if your phone album contains food posing purely for social media purposes. No, I don't have food photos on my phone. I'm not very good cook anyway, but no, not right now. I don't, and I don't have social media, so. Drink if you have ever secretly peed in a swimming pool. Uh-oh. Yes, I did. And I don't know how old I was when it was last time. So, yeah. That's embarrassing, isn't it? But nasty. Nasty woman. So, drink if you have encrypted hidden photo album on your phone. No, I don't have. If I ever took a nudes for my kinky dating site, I deleted them straight away from my phone, so I don't usually keep any. Usually. Drink if you've never had a lively birthday celebration. What does it mean by lively? Well, like now, this is like pity party, just on my own and online people. Lively birthday. Does it mean like going out and doing something like really loud? I mean, I was in a nightclub on my 21st birthday, or I don't know. Is that counts? Maybe that counts. I take that as excuse to have a sip. But nothing too mad. Not even on milestones birthdays. Drink if you pick your nose and then flick the booger somewhere no one else can see. Why? Why? So drink if you pick your nose and then flick it the booger somewhere no one else can see. my attraction level decreased rapidly. Anyway, the first shot glass is empty and still got so many cards. Drink if you are the undisputed karaoke king at KTV. I don't do karaoke, so I want to learn to sing for myself, so I sing more. But I don't even sing in a shower or anything, so. Drink if you have ever walked on train, high-speed rail track. Maybe back in Slovakia when I was a kid, when we were passing, but not really. Maybe by them, not on them. Not really. Don't do this dangerous stuff. Daredevil. Drink if you owe someone money and haven't paid it back for more than 6 months. Well, the debt agencies. I have some debts which are not addressed yet. I drink to that, unfortunately. Na zdravie is in Slovakian cheers. Na zdravie. Drink if you have ever taken advantage of someone's sincerity towards you. I think we all take sometimes advantage of each other. Some people more than others. I'm not holy, or yeah, I can be selfish. I like to be selfish. I'm gonna drink to that. I don't know exactly now to say what, but yes, definitely. Unfortunately. Drink if you don't like small pets. I do like small pets, so I'm not gonna drink to that, but I don't like spiders, like these big spiders and snakes, so I don't know if that counts. They count as a pet. But I do like rodents, I like cats. I'm scared of dogs, but I like chihuahuas. Drink if you don't like small pets. Is it include snakes and... Okay, I have a small sip on that because I don't like snakes and spiders. Drink if you have ever pretended to have something else to refuse a friend's invitation. I don't know. I don't really have friends apart from my ex who lives on a campsite with me. Not in my camp, but online friends. Well, I'm not gonna drink to that because I don't know. Drink if you have sincerely written letters for the opposite sex. Written letters. I used to be probably, still am, but awkward enough to write paragraphs to ex. If not on a message, then maybe written one. I don't know if it was a handwritten one though. I'm not gonna drink that. I don't remember handwritten. Sincerely written letters. I don't remember. Drink if you hurt someone who truly treated you well, yet you never apologized. Well, that happens. Unfortunately. Baby, don't hurt me. don't hurt me. Sorry, the song stuck in my head. Drink if your search history cannot be disclosed to others. Sometimes, I would not disclose it. So I'm gonna drink on that. Drink if you have had relationship that lasted less than a month. Yeah, worst thing is sometimes one night stands because I cannot keep a man. No, because I'm too easy and want it fun time, so it's not always up to me, but because I'm the way I am, so yeah, I'm gonna drink on that, unfortunately. Drink if you have sent regretful messages after drinking too much. Oh, way too many times. Drink if you have ever given a thumbs up to your ex post. Well, on a WhatsApp, I guess. Thumbs up. Yep, I guess. Whatever it was. Drink if you have had sexual intercourse with friends after getting drunk. Friends? Like a female friends or? Not really. Again, I don't do friends with males just like that, so don't even have a female friends, like really friends. When you get to a certain age, it's not really friends. It's either somebody you hang out or associates, but yeah, I hang out just with people online. No, I'm not gonna drink to that. Drink if you've ever accidentally sent a message meant for your lover to your parents. I can't recall, so. Drink if you got to see a doctor due to sexual issues. If I go to see a doctor due to sexual issues, well, I went to gynecologist one to get checked and also ask, like, because I don't like my labias. Yeah, they are too big. I hate them. I like neat. Okay, should I call it pussy just for the YouTube? I don't know if I can say other word. I don't know these rules. And I asked also, like, they look weird and they look like cauliflower, or how to call it, yeah, nasty, yeah. And I asked, like, is it genital warts or why they look like they look? And well, the nurses said no, they are fine. Sometimes they just look like that. Doesn't mean that is a genital warts. Yeah, I know, disgusting, but I was born with it. Like, what can I do? I mean, I could do labiaplasty, but that's expensive. If somebody willing to pay it for me. So that was the one time. And if there was anything else, I'm not gonna disclose. But not well. Yeah. So I'm gonna drink to that. But I should probably visit again just in case to check up. I don't like doctors. Drink if you have ever secretly accessed your partner's phone. Not secretly, no. No. I wouldn't recall, no. Yeah, I like, it's pointless. I wouldn't access partner's phone. If somebody wants to cheat on you or something, or talk to somebody, they would. I guess every man cheat eventually, but if he gives you money, then at least, even if he cheat and fucks up, oops, sorry, then at least you did gain something. So always make sure he gives you. I learned that lesson the hard way. Because when the man just use you for this and later ghost you, you feel like an right ass. But if he at least invests in you in some way, you gain it something, so you don't feel like ass later. I learned this now, and I would never pay to go see somebody the ticket. I would never do that, and I would never pay for men's groceries or things like that. Even if it wasn't my money, even if I had it from somebody else, I still would not pay. Men need to pay me, and if he doesn't, then bye, next one. Or I'd rather be alone. But I will not ever be with broke, cheap, stingy men. Only generous provider. And yeah. And I would need to fancy him, but yeah. Drink if you have taken nude photos of yourself but haven't sent them to anyone. Well, I do take sometimes many, and many of them don't look sendable to me, so yeah, I'm gonna drink to that. Oh, I'm getting warm in here. This is the second one now. And more cards. Drink if you have ever peed at someone else's doorstep. Not at doorstep. I don't think at the doorstep. So no. Drink if you have ever been daydreaming and losing sleep late at night. Daydreaming, losing sleep at night. What is it supposed to mean? Daydreaming, like zoning out and then I couldn't sleep at night. I mean, I cannot sleep at night many times. My sleeping patterns are so random and effed up. I just sleep whenever I want. Sometimes too much, sometimes weirdly, napping, not a proper sleep, and then I'm like zombie most of the time. Chronic fatigue. Anyway, I'm gonna drink to that. Na zdrowie. And by the way, 36 I am. Well, today is 4th of August. Well, 3rd of August or 4th of August? Going to be 4th of August. Anyway, I started party early. My birthday is on 6th of August, and I'm going to be 36. Marilyn Monroe age. But hopefully I won't be Marilyn Monroe club, like die club 36. But yeah. Drink if you have had plans to get married in your recent relationship. Well, there was only once I wanted to get married. I actually didn't used to like idea to get married or have kids. Now I want, because if I don't marry the guy and I want his house without prenup, and if I don't marry him because I want provider and I don't want to work, if I marry him, he's got a house and it's on my name if something happens, and also if he decide I'm tired of her, don't like her anymore, and he just want to easily get me aside, well, he won't be able to, because we will be married, and he will lose something because he wouldn't just be able to just kick me on the street and I'm without penny and homeless, right? So anyway, but before I was so materialistic and naive and gullible, I wanted to marry my ex-Argentinian boyfriend and even tried to make a kid. Luckily it didn't happen, but because it was a toxic relationship. But that was the only time when I actually wanted like whole package. But now I want it because I'm in different mindset, and I explain why. So I'm gonna drink on that because yeah, one time my last ex. So and then it was actually his idea because I didn't want that. It was his idea. You should have kids. You should marry. Blah blah. And he wanted to. And then he was shaming me for that I wanted. I said, well, making it look like it was all along my idea that only I wanted, but actually was his idea to start with. I didn't, when I knew him first, I didn't want kids or get married. I just wanted like relationship. But anyway, didn't work out for the best. So, and I have another for that. Drink if you record a video while intimate with your partner. So I did once with Argentinian. Just after cream pie. My favorite. He didn't like to cream pie me. Well, he only said that is only for a reason to make a kid. He didn't like it. It was asexual, so. But I don't have that video. It was deleted straight away. Kind of straight away. Yeah, I don't keep these things. Drink if you go out through underpants with holes. Oh yeah, my underpants are in different kind of state. I'm gonna drink to that because I'm sure it happened at some point, I guess. Holes and skid marks. Oh, just kidding. Or am I? Drink if you have ever done something intimate in a car. I did. With my British ex. He had a Volvo. I don't know the number, the type, old Volvo. And yeah, I was drunk. It was in a cinema car park, but that was the only time, I think. Yeah, that was the only time. Okay, nearly over. Drink if you jump onto a table, like bar table, table bar, after drinking alcohol. Not a table. Oh, imagine I would do that now. I would try to fall. I'm heavy. I did dance on the chairs, and once I fell and stayed on the floor for I don't know how many minutes because I was so drunk, but not on a table. I slept in the bath. Yeah, it's drunk misadventures. Drink if you have downloaded tracking monitoring software. Well, I had once like a camera, how it was called, not Blink maybe, or differently, to monitor like CCTV outside of the rented property. And all the neighbors and things, many of them didn't like it. And some people, and they were like, look at this, it's like, what is your problem that somebody got safety camera? Anyway, that neighborhood, I hated there. I'm glad I don't live there anymore. Hated the people, hated the place, hated the neighbors. I hate rented places. I don't like rented places. I don't like dealing with neighbors. If it was secluded on property is the best thing. You are lucky. And now in my caravan and in the moment it's quite quiet on campsite, so for me, even without plumbing and everything and bathroom and all, it's still better for me personally than living in any rented place like that, which is like flat or apartment, the semi-detached house or house, anything rented and with neighbors very close by, I hate. Drink if there is a secret in your heart that no one knows now. Well, trouble is I do overshare a lot, and that's my bad habit. That's my bad quality, not quality. What's the opposite of quality? That's my bad trait, that I overshare, and I always did since teenager age. I don't know. It's just come naturally to me. Maybe uh, not that I try to be interesting, but I don't know. It's just maybe I have nothing better to talk about. Just overshare stupid shit. Yeah. So, but I'm sure there is something what nobody knows. I mean, I'm gonna drink to that, but yeah, unfortunately, I should keep my mouth shut more and keep secrets more. So, yeah, I'm not very good. Drink if you don't like the gift you received, but tell the person who gave it that you really like it. Well, I can't recall that right now. Last one. Drink if you have ever proactively sniffed your smelly socks. Yeah, sometimes I sniff my armpits and other bits nasty. Yeah. So I am gonna drink to that. The last one. Good one. Okay. So this was the game I played with myself, drinking game, and I managed to drink 3 shots of this customized shot glass, which says Vika 6th of August 2026 with my photo. So, ugh. Na zdrowie.